Hello everyone, this is a general love reading for the Taurus for the month of July. It is a general reading, so it may not resonate with each of you. Please take whatever resonates with you, and cross watchers can also take the story from it. If you like it, please like and share and subscribe to my channel. And these are all honest readings, there is no sugarcoating done here. So let's start with the Taurians. Let's see what is going on with our Taurians. Alright, so first we'll start with you Taurians. Give me the recent past of the Taurians, my love team. Excuse me, give me the recent past. Give me the recent past of the Taurians, my love team. Okay, so the recent past is King of Swords in the reverse, which means Aquaria, Gemini or Libra energy. Somebody who is, this could be in the recent past, some personality who is very cold, who has not been so warm towards you, who has also not given you stability or something. So this person can be logical, very logical, but he's not very emotional. So let's take another card for it. High Priestess. Okay, so you already knew in the recent past that how this person is towards you. He is not that reciprocal. He is not giving you stability, and he is very uses a lot of intellect and logic. He is a little bit cold also. Okay, now let's see what is the current energy of my Taurians. What is the current energy in the present moment? What is the current energy of the Taurus? Please give the current energy of the Taurus. So the current energy is Five of Swords, which means there's a lot of conflict, lot of disagreement, lot of arguments going on in your life, and you are not very peaceful, not feeling peaceful, and you are thinking a lot about this. There's a lot of competition here also in your mind. So this is your current energy. So it's a little self-sabotage energy also. That means you are not feeling very good or calm about yourself. There's a lot of competition, disagreements, conflicts around you. Now let's see what is in the near future of the Taurians. Please give me the near future of the Taurians, my love team. I think because of this person, you are not able to be happy. Now let's see the near future of the Taurians. Okay, I've got the two cards. It's the Temperance and it's a Tower. Alright, something is drastically changed in the relationship. In the near future, something will drastically change in the relationship. There is going to be a big shift in the relationship, and you will come out of this Tower moment. I think it is for the better. It is for the good of you. And what you need to be in the near future, you need to be patient. You need to be moderate. You need to be, balanced in yourself. Because there are big changes coming in your life in the near future. So you have to be patient. You have to be balanced. There are big changes coming in your life. So be prepared, my Taurians, okay? Please give the challenge of the Taurians, my love team. What is the challenge right now? I think these changes will be for the better of you, although they will be jolting you in the near future, but they will be for your good. But you have to be patient. You really have to be patient in the near future. Now let's see what is the challenge of the Taurians. Okay, so what is the challenge? The challenge is Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, which means that you are working on things and and you have invested a lot of time, energy into this, lot of money also into this, and you are stuck up like where you are heading. You are not getting the results where as quickly as you wanted them. Let's take another card out with the Eight of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. I feel that this is something related with the work. You have invested a lot of time, money and energy into this kind of work, but you feel that you're not getting the fruits of it, and because you feel that no action is being taken. This could be love also, this could be work also. This is your challenge. That is, nothing is happening. This is what I feel, but there will be major changes in the near future. So that is what it is for you. What is the overall energy of the Taurians? What is the overall energy of the Taurians? My love team, please give the overall energy. The overall energy is strength. Yes, strength, upright, very good. You are feeling very, very, courageous, and since I can see here that there's been a lot of conflict in the near future, you might have changes. So you need strength to face all these things. You need strength to endure all this. You have endured a lot of things. So you need strength to tolerate all these changes. You have invested a lot into some situation. So you need strength. You have to wait for it. So for that you need strength. So the overall, this card is a very good card, and you are not feeling insecure at all, my Taurians. And what you can't see at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. In the reverse, that means initially you were a little passive, but now there will be movement. There will be a lot of movement. You had walked to the calmer waters, but now there will be a lot of movement, lot of things changing. A big shift, tectonic changes, which you call. There will be tectonic changes in your life. Now let's clarify or see what the Taurian's person has in the recent past. My love team, what does the Taurian's person's recent past is all about? Please give me the recent past of the Taurus person. What is the recent past of the Taurus person? The recent past is the Hierophant in the reverse. We can take another card. The Knight of Swords. Okay. So your person actually is in a married relationship, and they are not fully committed to it. And as for you, this energy is a very random energy, very rash, and it comes in as fast as it moves out. So this energy does not give you any stability. It is like very quick in and very out, very much in and out of your life. So this is that kind of energy. You cannot base it. This is the recent past. That this person has not been stable to you, this has not been committed to you, and he comes in as fast as he can and he goes out as fast as he could. So the point is that you have to be careful, and this is what is showing me in the recent past. Now let's see what is the current energy of your person in the present moment. What is the current energy in the present moment? What is the current energy of your person? Another card. Alright, so in the present moment your person is not very, very optimistic about the future, and I think they have made an offer to you, but I feel it's you have rejected this offer of love, because in the recent past or in the past they were very, very rash with you. They had lack of understanding towards you, they had lack of commitment towards you, and now you are not willing to accept their offer, and that is why they see their future as with you. They don't see the future with you. They feel that the relationship is over, but still they have not given up on you fully. Now please give the near future of your partner, of the Taurus. What is the near future of your partner, Taurus? What is the near future of your partner? Okay, in the near future, your partner is very, very, I think they were, since you declined the offer, they became very sad and they had a lot of regrets, but in the near future, they will be coming out of the regret or of the sadness. They were very sad also that you rejected them. It seemed, I think this is your energy. You have rejected them, not vice versa. So I feel they were very sad about it, but in the coming times they will be okay. They will be able to balance themselves. They'll come out of that sadness and that kind of feeling of regret and sadness. Give me another card for the near future. Yes, they will come out of the healing. They have been, you have rejected them, so they were healing themselves. They will come out of the healing. Okay. Now let's see the challenges of your person. What are the challenges, my love team? Please give the challenges of the person of the Taurus. What are the challenges that your person is facing? What are the challenges that your person is facing? The King of Swords, another card is Ten of Pentacles, okay, in the reverse, which means that the challenge for them is stability. I think they want stability for the family. They want that there should be happiness. They have invested a lot of time, energy, and a lot of time, energy, and money in a certain situation in their lives. And I think this is somebody who's authoritative. This person can be the energy of your person, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. This is Libra energy also, so they have invested a lot of time, money, energy they want. But this Ten of Pentacles situation is a very long-term goal. It doesn't happen overnight. So they are wanting stability in their life. They have invested a lot of money. They wanted to bear fruit. So this is your challenge. Now let's see the overall energy of your partner. I think they were treating you very casually, Taurus. They were treating you very casually. I think you wanted marriage, but they were lacking commitment, or they were already married. Don't know, but they were treating your love very casually. Now let's see what is the overall energy of your person, Taurus. What is the overall energy of your person, Taurus? The overall energy is Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, they are dependent on a certain kind of, they are financially dependent, their finances problem also, or maybe they look at you as financially well off or something like that. Let us take out another card towards their overall energy. Okay, so the overall energy is that they see you as a very financially independent, single, happy woman, and they have very good memories of you and them. Okay, so they are thinking of those memories that they had a good time with you, or you both have spent a very good time with each other. So this is the overall energy of your person. And what you can't see at the bottom of the deck is Two of Swords. Two of Swords, which means that they still don't have clarity on the relationship. They don't want to see the real truth, and the real truth is that they cannot give you that stability. This is the real truth. Okay, now let's see what is the advice for you, my Taurians. Give me the advice, my love team, for the Taurians. What is the advice for the Taurians? Okay, so the advice for you, my Taurians, is Three of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Ace of Cups, which means that the advice is that there's a brand new beginning in love. There can be reconciliation also with this partner, and but you don't have to depend on them. This is your advice. You may have a new love also coming in your life. So before that, you should relax yourself. You should hang out with friends. You should have a good time living, in your own world. But don't depend on them. Don't depend on this person. The advice for you, there could be a new love coming also. The advice for you is that remain optimistic. Don't be sad. This is the advice for you, my Taurians. And I hope you like the reading. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, before that, let me tell you the signs which I can see here. It's Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Then there is Sagittarian energy also. Very powerful Scorpio energy. You also have Pisces energy. And these are the energies. You have very strong Leo also here. Air sign. Earth sign is also there. So thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you again. Bye-bye.